All right, welcome back to Foundation. This is the open alpha. And when we last left off, I got a good economy going. That was terrible English. Got a good economy going. Yes, I'm making money. Let's look at the budget here. And we're making about a little over $1,000 a period, a year, whatever that is. Again, I'm not ready. Let's get the resource panel down here. We are paused at the moment. We have 108 bread in stock, which means I need to sell more. But we're ready to build. We're ready to have some fun building. And before we get going, I think I do have... Oops, sorry, Rose. I can fill these guys out. Does this have all three? It does. Alright, let's get going at speed 2. So... we want to put in a combination of a church and some walls or some towers. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put walls in. And I've decided I'm going to build, we have small stone wall light, wooden wall, and large stone wall. The large stone wall is just ridiculously, it didn't take. The large stone wall, which is this one, is just kind of ridiculously big. And I don't think it costs... does it cost any money? I don't know if it costs any money. And let's delete that. Control click. Okay. So let's go down to a small stone wall. And let's do that for visibility's sake. And I want to go right on the edge. So you start off by clicking. And then let's go to here. And then let's go to here. See how it's going to try to curve on me. And let's go to here. Let's go out to here. Now, what we can do is we can right click to turn it off, and then we shift click where you want to do a curve, so you can kind of drag it out. And so we can go there, and let's shift click another one, and shift click another one. And that looks pretty good. And then we will, we can just add on to this. So I think we shift, click on this one, and we start the add mode again. So we'll just add enough of these that we can turn it around pretty easily here. Yeah, it's okay. So if I go all the way over here, and then shift click here, and we can kind of... it's not really curving this, though. And right-click just turns it off. Yeah, I'm not sure how he was doing that. Let's practice... let's practice on an open piece of land here, just for the heck of it. Let's do a wall. Alright, let's do a triangle wall like this. There. And then... yeah, I'm not getting the curve. Not getting the curve. Ah. If I click, I'm getting a curve. Ah. Interesting. So all I did was just click on this. Straight curve. Straight curve. Alright, fine. Control click, control click, control click, control click. I think I've got it. Right. Okay, so let's go back here. And let's go over to here. And let's control click and turn this one off, and this one off, and this one off. And then let's shift click here. In there. Okay, and then if we just yeah, it's not doing it. It's broke. So how did I just do it? I don't know, man. There. So there's our curve. Okay. Yeah, there's a nice curve right there. Right? And then over here, How did I do this again? There's a curve. And there's a curve. And there, this is, okay, good. So this is kind of curving now, right? Like so. Let's pull out to make sure I'm not insane. No, so far so good. This is a lot of work. Shift click to start this again. And boy, this is tedious, I tell you. This is 17 minutes of planting fence. And yeah, here we go. And let's go up and around. And let's go up here. And we go around like this. It's getting a little easier now. Yeah, there's the wall on this side. And we got to finish the wall on the other side now. In the meantime, we've added some villagers, and I did build this clothing hut down here. And what I wanted to do is that good old Steven was also assigned to Stonecutter. He is now gone, and I want Steven to be added to here. And it's not female 1885. So I need to find Steven and somehow assign him to that. So the first thing we're going to do is that we have these guys done over here. So let's assign female 794 and spawn some sheep until it gets mad at us. And then let's assign female 1053 and spawn sheep until it gets mad at us. Alright, and now so we got more sheep. And we got 178 bread in stock. And now I need to assign a villager to here. However, I have got unemployed out the wazoo. And so you guys are going to be builders. I guess I could bring this list up to here to make it easier. You are a builder. Now, go get out. Get out. Okay, the closed market's now stuck. I don't want female 1885. Female 1885 is now a builder, so that should clear momentarily, and then I want Steven assigned to that. And then you both work right outside your homes. And life couldn't be better for you. Steven, yay. Okay. And we need more bread markets, basically. We need bread wherever we can put bread. So let's build another bread market. Bread market. And let's put it right here in the middle. I think it goes good right there. And so let's finish our wall. Let's click and shift click. And here's the continuation of the wall. If I can see in here. Yep. So we're off the grass, then over to here, and around to here, and then we will go up and into the bridge right about there. Okay. And there is our bridge, or our wall. And we're going to have to build something over here, crazy like. You know what? Kaboom. Make it disappear. Okay. We have $2,100, and as far as finances go, we're making 1840 now. And so that's good. And then now that that's finished, what did I make? Did I build anything? No, I took Steven away from the stones. And I'm going to need as many stones as I can get. So, you guys are all full. We could use more stone builders over here. Right? And maybe up here as well. 5 of 5 workers assigned. 4 of 5. That's probably where I got Steven from. So let's say female, you're no longer a builder. You're a stonecutter. Okay. And how's our residential area doing up here? We still have places to build. They aren't great, but I think that's because I really need to build something out on this little peak here to help the town. And that's not what I wanted to do. Get off this. Extraction zone now. We can turn off the extraction zone here. Let's actually completely turn this off. Okay, I don't want you guys. We do have the stone extraction zone that we want to keep circled around the stone. Oops, circled around the stone, but that's about it. Doesn't need to be in here anywhere. All right, and then as far as residential area goes, I don't know why this is red. The residents don't want to build next to the beachfront. That's just kind of crazy. But yeah, who knows? Whatever. Okay. So now over here, how do we want to put little buildings into the wall? So the way we're going to do this, and we're going to want to do one right on the corner here, is that we're going to bring up, I think I'm just going to do the manor at first. Lord Manor, just because, let's put a core in. It's unfortunate that the core is so big, but that's okay. And then the treasury, is it the tower? Right, so we're at a limit of where we can put this now. So, and this is going to be interesting because these will be treasuries. But we'll put the treasury right here. We'll lift it up a little bit. And that will be our tower. And then we can put extensions out here. I think if we put this extension here, then we should be able to put a treasury all the way over here. So we will put another treasury right here. And oh, grab the wrong thing, cut it out. Alright, we'll put another treasury right here. What are you doing? I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand how you got lost or where you're doing, or I'm not building something below the ground, am I? Or are you're the trader, aren't you? Alright, well, I'm sorry that you picked that path to be the trader, but there. So I think that's about the same height, isn't it? Not exactly. That's about the same height, okay? So we'll start like that. And we can do one more. And at this point, I could start doing church towers instead, which might look better. Why don't I do this? Let's do, so we can bring up the church. All right, and round tower. And we can put the church round tower right on the corner. Yeah, these look a little bit better, don't they? And this needs to be just stone, I believe. I can always tear it down if I don't like it. And so let's put it there. Yeah, that has windows. That's better. And let's raise it up a little bit. Okay. And let's put another round tower. Okay, so now we're locked to that. So let's stick a church extension. The church extension is also locked to the tower. So we're going to have to put the core in. Church core is locked to the tower. Oh dear. Alright, so the church core is going to go where? Let's just put it right here, okay? For now. And let's see if I can delete it later. Now let's put in a round tower. So now I can go over here. So now let's put in a church extension here. Now let's put in a round tower Yes, and I can go all the way over here now. So let's put in another round tower. Stop it. We're gonna have to move this close. And I have to delete these when I'm done. These are just so that I can put in, so I can position the towers. And I wanted to go somewhere here on the corner, like so. And then I wanted to lift this up about the same height. I think that's right. And then we'll put another extension for the church out here, and another extension out here, and another extension out here. Again, these are just to build. And let's put another round tower right in the middle here. And again, we need to make it the same height. Is that right? I think that's right. Yep. And then another round tower out. Oh. Put this out here. Come on. Get out here. Now round tower. Round tower. Can I put it out here now? Yes, I can. Okay. It's not exactly where I wanted it, is it? Maybe that looks good. We'll see. Was all the same height? Yeah. So now we have that thing going on, right? And we do have to keep the church core, but where we put the church core is up to us. We can start construction. Now the church core can go anywhere. So really, let's leave the church core right here for now. And let's get fancy. Let's go this way, and then I'll put the church over here. Extension A, and let's do this, and extension A, and let's do this, and extension A, and let's go out here. Alright, and then let's take the church core and move it over here. Bingo. Let's take this and move it back. Bingo. And now, is this about where I want the church to be? Do I want the church to be out here on the end? I think so. We need to rotate it. Like so. And then I'm going to need to move this extension over so I can move the church over. So I can move the extension over. So I can move the church over like so. That's a hell of a view right there. And then, yeah. So now the extension can go here. Now I can work on the round towers. Round towers. And where do I want another round tower to go? I kind of made them evenly spaced, right? So I'm thinking somewhere right around here. Right around here. And a little taller. Was I just going one taller or two taller? I think two taller. Okay. I think. Maybe this one is taller than everything else. Is that true? Now maybe they're the same height. Yeah. Yeah, two taller. Okay. And then so let's do another round tower. And let's put it right here. Look at that construction we need. I don't know if we have enough tools. We definitely don't have enough tools. Although at least I can start without having enough tools. And so yes, we're going to put another tower right here. And we go up by 1, 2. And then I don't think do I want a tower out at the corners? That means this would be centered. And I guess maybe I want some round towers out at the corners. I think only on the outer corner. There's no reason to put it in the inner corner, I don't think. And we can't quite get out here. So let's scoot you. Let's scoot you down. Let's scoot you down. Now I ought to be able to get a round tower out here. Right. And that's good. And go up 2. And there's our defenses. And let's call that, you know, I should put towers out here, but let's get this built first. and then I can extend it. So anyway, we have the Lord Manor. We have all these church extensions. So I can click and then right click to make them disappear. And so here's our church now. And as long as I don't move anything and move the towers, we're good. And so, do I want to rotate the church? I feel like the church ought to be kind of angled like this. And yes. And we got a lot of trees in front of it. We're going to want to put a door in there somewhere. I assume you can connect here. And this church should... Oh, don't... I want to make you taller. Perfect. And then what do we want? We want maybe a small tower, small bell tower on the church. Where are you trying to connect to? I'm not quite sure where you're trying to connect. You're trying to connect to the backside? We're okay. Oh, you want to go on the side, like so. Good. Okay, and then this... For whom the bell tolls. Pretty tall. There's the bell tower. Right? Stained glass windows gotta go in the front, man. Come on. Actually, it's gotta go the other way. So it should fit right on the front. Like so. Good. And then, I don't know. It's a pretty puny looking church. So what do the extensions look like? We could swing this around. We could put this extension on the end. And, you know, how's that look? They got a good view. Give them that. And, you know, it's my first seaside church. So that's pretty good. And then now we're going to want to do some serious work on the old Lord Manor here. So what do we got? We got a couple of treasuries we want to put on this bad boy. And I don't know where you're trying to connect there. So you don't want to connect to the... You don't want to connect to this at all. You want to connect to the tower, but you don't want to connect to this guy. I see how it is. Interesting. What is this? I believe that's the Lord Manor. We could tilt it like this. We have no door. That's a problem. You can go taller. Put a door in. I just did a church door. Put a door in. There we go. Alright, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Doesn't want something. Okay, so... I can't start construction on the Lord Manor anymore, but I can start construction on the church. And so I think we're going to have to just stick with the church for now. Good. Start. Shoo. Alright. So we'll start that. We'll do the Lord Manor later. Look at all the workers. Excellent. And yes, you have priority. We're going to need a beans load of tools and stone and everything else. And our towers are going to get built here. Obviously, I'm going to be editing this video because a lot of this stuff is really tedious. And I'm going to want to do something out here. Why don't we build a mini Lord Manor out here while we're at it? Kaboom. Lord Manor. It's up here. There it is. Core. Yes, sirree. I want to approach it from this side. And this is like the... There we go. And then let's put the door right on top of it. That's the entrance. And it doesn't have to be too high. It's just now we got to do something crazy with this point here. And what do we want to do? Does the extension... maybe another extension. And maybe another extension. And I don't know, another one? Yeah, they're not quite centered. That's the problem. But they're all connected now. So how's that look? I can fix the fence. Don't worry about the fence right now. I can fix the fence. As long as it's centered, let's do another extension. Okay. And then let's do a treasury right out of the end. Yeah. There we go. No, don't move it. Haha. Goofy. I like it. And then what do we got? We got, we need a chimney. We got a chimney. This is not going to want to cooperate at all, is it? Where the hell did it go? There it is. No, that's fine. Okay. And, treasury, extension, core, a banner. Yeah, we can put a banner up. Right there. Okay. And, I think that's it. We don't need a fountain or anything. So let's start construction and go high priority. Excellent. And there's our little crazy house on the edge there. Aha! Look at these. Look at these. Okay, so how does this match up? It matches up pretty good with the wall. That's good. And the wall goes right through it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And they built the bell tower before the church. Looks precarious. But it's good. And yes, this is very good. So now I cannot change this, because if I delete the church, everything gets deleted and I have to start all over. Which is not that big of a deal. If I had to do that, I would just say I'm doing it and not record the whole thing. But, you know, I'd rather not. I can't extend it. I really like the blue roof, but the brick doesn't match with the wall. But I do like the blue. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. There's all kind of things you can do. You can build like mini bridges down here. Like for instance, if I would put in a bridge with the bridge building tool, stone bridge. I could start it down here. And then you can lower it. It didn't have to start that high. So stop it. And let's see, how can we do the stone bridge? Stone bridge. Yeah, see that? And I don't really want it that high, but you could do something like this, right? And then this is kind of a, this will be kind of a entrance or a fortress along the bottom. And I can move both sides, can't I? I think I can. Yes, I can. So let's grab this one then. And what if I did this? These are like battlements on the edge, except I can't really curve them. You know, but you could do something like this. I don't know. You have to experiment with that and see what kind of stuff I could do. But let's just clear it and close it for now. We've got a lot of towers built now. This is good. And I think up on top of this hill here is where the big castle's gonna go. But I need to think out exactly how I need to make a castle. Because right now we don't have a Lord Manor over here. This is all part of a church. And so actually, if we look at land value, desirability for residential, these towers don't look to be affecting it. Only the core of the church looks to be affecting it. So Lord Manor on the hill will be nice. And then, of course, this is where our fine housing will go. The only problem is it's a long, long way to deliver the wheat. And we have good desirability down here. Decent desirability over here. You know what we need? Look at that going up. What we need here is a little community church. Let's just do that really quick. Let's just do a little church. Can never find it. Just a little community church here. Just to help bring up the value of the neighborhood. And we'll put it right there. Raise it up by 1. Put a door in it. Easy peasy. How come I can't start construction? I put the core. I put a door. Red, blue. I like blue. I'm gonna do blue. Why can't I start it? I did the core. I did a door. What do I need? 3 parts? Yeah, 3 parts. Okay. Small tower? Small tower. Arches, too. Can't forget about arches. Where's this tower gonna go? This is the little bell tower. And where are you? Right there. No, you're fine there. I just wanted to raise you up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, a little church. Kaboom! This will raise some value. Okay. Let's turn the desirability layers off. All right. So there we have it. So now we're just going to wait for this to get built. Yeah, 262 bread. Good grief. Happiness is 87, though. You know, that's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Who else is going to say it, really? These guys are going to need some bread over here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put breadworks, just for the hell of it. We're going to put bread. Come on, bread market. We're going to put it right at the end of the road here. Right at the end of the bridge, we're going to have a little market area for bread and for berries. And some clothing too. It's a little mini shopping mall, strip mall. We're clothes market. And where is the clothes market? Right here. And yeah, right here. And a well right here at the end. And we will put the well right here next to the bridge, which I think is a fine place for it. Right there. Okay. And how are we doing here? Oh, so we got these little things built, and probably they look okay. They do look like a little makeshift, like somebody just took some strapping here to strap these together. But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? And of course, we only use prefab chimneys here. Building of the Lord Manor is complete. Hey, wow, look at that. Treasury is up to 3,500 now. Not too shabby. All right, so there's the Lord Manor. So now I want to fix the wall here, which I noticed was going to be a problem. And we just want to move the wall inside there somewhere. There we go. And probably, where is this wall? Can I move it? Can I find it? I don't know if I can find it. Alright. That's a shame. Can I control click this piece? Yes. And then shift click this and kind of run it down like so. I think that is preferable. Yeah, okay. As if anybody's going to notice from a distance, right? Our banner's light blue. I didn't know that. That's nice. Right. So there's our tower at the end of the way. We can also do some berry collection over here too. Let's give you an employee. Oh, you're not done yet. You are though. Harry's bringing 2 wood. Harry, you're like our #1 builder. No matter what I build, it's Harry. Harry's bringing the stuff. What you doing, Harry? There you go. Gonna finish it up. And there it is. Assign available villager. Okay. That's the closed market. I don't expect many sales from that. And, right. Look at that. Then a big castle type thing right here. But I'm going to have to work on exactly what I want that to look like before I try it. I am kind of pleased with how this turned out. Goofy, but why not, right? Can I get a good view of that? Get a good view of what's going on. I want the church to be finished, and then I'll wrap this up. You're not bringing the tools. We are done. Hooray. There's the church. I have to say, unfortunately, it looks a little diminutive for its position. I didn't make it look grand enough. Oh well. Live and learn. And if I destroy it or try to make it bigger, I destroy all these towers. But yeah, that's the way it goes. And the other church is done too, right? And somebody built their house right flipping in front of it. You're gone. Okay? Sorry, your house is gone. Looks like you might have been going to the bathroom there. Clean that up and get out of here. And don't build right in front of it. Oh. Edit. I forgot stained glass. You can't have a church without a stained glass window. There it is. And you gotta have a cross, for crying out loud. I want the cross on the front. On the front. On the front. Kaboom. There we go. And no gargoyles. You bringing 50 gold? Wow. You charging 50 gold just to put up the stained glass. I see how it is. Okay. I think I forgot a cross on this one too. Heathens. Yeah, so let's edit this. Edit. Cross. Give me the cross. Give me the cross. Light it up. There it is. Kaboom. And totally doing a gargoyle on this one. Scare our enemies. Right there. Does that look good? Yeah. The cross, the gargoyle. Let's do another cross. You can't have too many crosses. I want it on the top of the bell tower. How do I... Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there. Kaboom. And anything else? Decorative tree. Not really. I think that's it. Start construction. Need more gold. Bringing 50 gold, which I assume is our treasury. Yeah, okay. Excellent. So there we go. And might I point out, I don't really like the word excellent. I'm not sure why I'm saying it so many times. Cool is more like me. Pretty cool. Okay, I like these trees now. So let's get rid of the extraction zone. Okay? Get rid of the extraction zone. I kind of like the way these trees are set up. You can still extract over here, but no extraction next to the church anymore. I think I got it now. Yeah, and we'll just leave those trees there. That's good. All right, good. So there we have it. So that's stage one of, or episode one of actually building out our, let's call it the castle on the hill. This is going to be the castle neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what exactly the name was back in the day, in the medieval times, but yeah, this is going to be a huge castle here. And potentially I might have to remake the church. I got excited because I just wanted to get these things done. But that church is just kind of puny for being up on the hillside there. And that trader, man, what are you doing? Just walking up there. But that's the way it is, I guess. Yeah, and then we have this craziness. And we got another little church over here. Which means people should be building their houses, which is good. And somebody's going to build a house right in front of the church again. But the way I could have fixed that is to say, no residential area near the church. You got to come out further than that. And then, sorry to waste your time there, but you're gone. And then let's go ahead and residential. It is increasing, which is good. No, I don't want to go next to the shore. I do want to come out a little further, though. Maybe to here. And we're gonna have to extract some of these trees. That's good. So that should get us a little more residential areas in there. Anyway, yeah, I could just go on forever because that's exactly what the game's all about. So can I get a good view of this with it all in focus? All right, we'll come this way. The battle armaments with the puny church in the background, and here's where we stand right now, in our little village, and we're making it. We're making it slowly, baby steps. There is no lack of needs now on the happiness. Everybody is global happiness is 85, which is good. So we're doing all right. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.